Toy collectors and Dragon Ball Z fans, he is here, the Demoniacal Fit Captain Ginyu figure. Now for those asking, what is Demoniacal Fit brand? It's kind of like a, I guess they're trying to replicate us Figuarts, style of box and also style of figures, but their own design. Now for those asking how you can pick this up, I was lucky to get one from my buddy Alex from H's Geeks. So if you guys are looking to find some, he has them for available, so feel free to hit him up at hsgeeks.com. Now for like other sites, there is some on eBay and AliExpress, and I believe some other retailers also getting them. So yeah, for those wondering how the box look like, it is this. It's kind of large. Here, let me zoom out. And it has that Figuart style. That's the front side. You can see the brand Demoniacal Fit, Captain Ginyu. I really like how they're copying the same style as Figuarts, so it doesn't go pretty tacky with your other Figuarts lines. Here's the side of the box. You got the figure's face, little scouter in his hands. In the back of the box, it's really cool because they go in detail, how articulated he is, and blah blah blah, how cool he is. And then we see Jesse in the corner, so who knows, we might get a Jesse soon. And then here's the other side. Oops, that arm almost fell. And yeah, that's it for the box. Let's get this guy out of here. Let's get this figure review going now. So here we have Captain Ginyu. He stands really tall. I will want to say more taller than 6 inch, which is good because in anime and just in the comics in general, he is actually a tall figure. So let's zoom in, see how nice the paint apps are. See here, Demoniacal Fit really did a good job on his face. Oops, sorry guys, let me clear that blur. See his head, it's just so well done. You see the veins, you see the anime eyes, the manga eyes, and the scouter is detailed. I mean, the only thing I do see a flaw is I'm usually see more shadowing on the Figuarts, and this one doesn't have as much shadowing. But it's not that big of a difference. And I do like how he has a little emblem there, Ginyu Force. Now, as for accessories, he does have quite a ton actually, which is really nice. He comes with 4 extra heads. Actually, he has 4 extra heads, and including this one will be 5. Right now, he has just his default grin. Then you have here, it's kind of like a more default grin, but a little bit smirk on the right side. Then you have the open mouth. And then you have another open mouth, but without the scouter, and his eyes are a bit more higher. And then another head, but without the scouter. Just default grid. And it's really nice that they actually give you so many heads. Now as for hands, he does have left and right open palm hands. Or I guess I'll call them flat palm hands with this thumbs up. And then he has 2 rocket fisted hands. Then he has 2 1-point finger hands for left and right. And last and least, now these are the open palm hands. And the hands are so well done, you can see that there's a little shadowing there, and then Captain Ginyu's purpleness. So yeah, that's it for accessories. It is good because, in anime or manga, he doesn't have that much in Dragon Ball. Now as for articulation, here's a little bit of a problem. You would think, you see the neck piece, that he has a lot of movement, but he can't actually move that neck. I tried pushing it, I tried tilting it, but it doesn't move. So I guess this is just for looks, or is it to hold the head to swap out the head joints? But I mean, you can do a 360. You could, but you might end up damaging the paint. So I recommend just stop right here. But I mean, if you want to go all around, go for it. But just be careful. Now, as for tilting the head, he can tilt that much left, then he can tilt that much right. He can look this much down. He can look that much up. He can look really good up, but just down is a problem. It's like he's not even looking down at all. You probably have to tilt it down to make him look down. Now the cool thing is his shoulder pads do have his own joints, so you can pop it out and just have him fight without the shoulder pads, or you can just put them back on and you can put them this high up. You can even move the head a little bit and you can go pretty far back, but then they pop off. Oops, and that's how you click them back. Now he does have a shoulder joint or butterfly joint, so you can move it around with no problems. If you pick up this, you can move his arm all around, but you're kind of nervous of hitting this. So if you do plan to move his arms around a little bit, I recommend just take off the shoulder pad And then once you think you have it good enough, just click it back on. Now he does have a arm swivel, go around with no problems. He does have double jointed, so you can go bend this bar back with the elbow. Now from there, he does not have gauntlet, or I guess I'll call it gauntlet swivel, but he does have hand swivel. You can go that far up, that far down, that far left, and that far right. You can raise the arms that high, and they stretch out that far. So the only problem is the shoulder pad and this armor piece is really in the way, which is, I don't know, kind of a downside, because you wish it can be a little bit rubbery so it can push forward. So you might just need to move around the arm and go that high up. So this is just a little incy problem. Just click the shoulders piece back on. Alright, now as for stomach swivel, he does have good stomach swivel or ab swivel. You can go all around no problems. So it has its own joint. You can pop it out and you can stretch it out a little bit more, or you can push it down. And if you do want to like make them bend far like this, just make sure to pull the joint out, and you can go really far back down, and you can go really far back up. Now if you were to use the, see, if he has a thigh joint, yeah, he does. So you can put a little bit more lower, but it's not that much of a difference. And it's, yeah, it does move around. You also do have, I guess, I'm not sure what really call these guys, crotch pads, or just belt pads, but they go up and down. You can see them getting loose in the future though, like, I don't know, to me they seem like they can get loose, so if they do, use some wood flooring. Now as for splits, you can pick this up. You can't pop out the legs, so you're going to be limited to this far. Oops, sorry, my diorama just broke off a little. Now as we're kicking, you can kick that high. It'll come down though, fortunately. Like I'm trying to kick high, but the leg falls a little bit back down. You can kick back that much, which is good. And you do have double jointed knees, so you can go that far back. You do have thigh swivel, kind of. I mean, it's there, it looks like it's there, but I'm trying to move it and all I see is the leg joint moving. So I don't know what's the hold up there. Maybe I need to use a heat gun or something, but let me see the other leg. Nope. Thigh's not moving. Strange. Now as for boot swivel, he does not have it, but he does have ankle pivot. He can go that far left, that far right. He does have toe pivot, toe joint. Mine is a little bit weird. I don't know if it's a QC error, because looking at these two, this one seems like to stick it out more. Somebody used this toe. You can go up that high, you can go that far down. Be careful with putting it down though. It seems like mine wants to pop off, so just try to use the toe going up. Now for the ankle going up, you can go that high and go that low. So I guess my only gripes with the articulation is it feels very limited when you're trying to stick out the arms, like try to do a hug, just because the shoulders, like here, the chest piece is blocking it. And also, yeah, this is giving me a more problem than I thought it was. Can't really move around a lot. Let's see for the back, not that much of a problem. And then I guess this kicking is kind of, like, as he falls back a little. And just a thigh swivel is like a T that's trying to show you there. Actually, it seems to be its own joint right here. We can like slightly tilt it back. Not that much of the difference though. Now, as for a scale comparison, of course we're going to put him next to Goku 2.0. And he stands at a good scale next to the fig arts. Now as for Iron Man fig arts, oops, the diorama is coming down. Sorry guys, let me readjust this. Alright, so again, back to the Marvel fig arts. He stands out tall next to Iron Man with a loose head joint. Then next to Marvel Legends. On the Spidey mold. Then let's put him next to Deku. This is a KO Deku. Sorry guys, figures are a bit wonky right now. Then, let's see, just for another kick, I'm putting next to my Soap Studios custom style wannabe Kid Bash Green Arrow with a 3A head. And again, so yeah, overall with other lines of figures, he actually stands at a good scale. And you can always make him taller by picking up the shoulder. Just try to hide that little gap. And that's it. So yeah guys, for the first figure they're releasing, Demoniacal Fit, they actually did a good job. You know, it's just the only con is the articulation in some areas. But in paint apps, it's amazing. Accessories is amazing. The box is even awesome. The only complaint is just the arms getting little problems, and also the thigh swivel. But yeah guys, if this review helped you out, please feel free to, you know, like or comment below. And I'll do my, if you have any questions, feel free to post below and I'll do my best to respond back. Thanks for watching and take care. Bye.